Former President Donald Trump's alienated nephew Mary Trump wrote on Friday what could bring his uncle to the ruins in the New York Civilian. New York Chief Public Prosecutor Letitia James Trump, adult sons and Trump Organization. More appropriate bank loans and taxation agreements to provide ulent assessment of excessive assessment. James' case initially sought a compensation of $250 million. But James on Friday JamesHe raised to $370 million in interest rates. In September 2023, Judge Arthur Engoron, Trump, adult sons, Trump Organization and a series of business partners were responsible for civilian. The hearing started first focused on whether Trump has broken other New York laws and which punishment should be taken. In addition to an interest fine of $370 million in the file of Friday JamesHe team Trump's permanent operation in New York's real estate market and their sons Eric and Donald Trump Jr. Trump's alienated nephew Mary Trump wrote what could bring Trump to the ruins in New York Civil Fag.Moneymaker, possible $370 million and a lifetime of New York real estate ban on Donald's world. While there is a very realistic result that can send Donald to the threshold of the ruin he is forced to sell Mar-Lago, he wrote. Mary Trump also wrote about possibility speaking with lawyer Joe Gallina and selling Mar-Lago as part of the damages case. Although Florida has some residence protection laws, they have only applied to traditional houses. Property is not protected from Engoron's future decision. Gallina Mary Trump He said. However, an application of Trump's legal team on Friday argued that James did not have the right to disorder, and that any real-world influence does not show any financial inaccuracies or refute the overwhelming evidence. The registration lacks any evidence that any of SFCs is significantly written significantly from the lens of user. In the meantime, Trump answered James in an article on Friday. In an article made to his social account, and he branded James as completely corrupt, argued that the case should never be brought without providing any supportive evidence. And he should pay me. I didn't do anything wrong. My financial statements are great and very conservative, extremely political and completely corrupt. The New York State Prosecutor's Chief Public Prosecutors. Prosecutor. Prosecutors abuse a DOJ Ministry of Justice witch hunt. Former president wrote. The Engoron, which Trump repeatedly thrown during hearing, will ultimately decide result of hearing and is expected to make a decision until end of January.